Think we're live.
We're live?
Oh, it now actually says that we're offline. It finally says we're offline for me.
But are we live? That's the real question.
Wow. It's playing an advert. We could be live.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and start, and if it turns out we're not starting, you're going to come into my intro halfway, guys. I'm sorry. So I want to welcome you guys to the Gamer Nation show. I'm the Father Gamer, and here with me is my good friend, another host of the show, Devil Gaming.
Hello.
So, today, as you can see, it's our very first podcast ever, and we're actually popping a metaphoric cherry with no one other than No Medic. How you doing, buddy?
All right, man. Thanks for having me on.
Of course, dude. Wouldn't want anyone else having you on right now. So, and I'm getting the word that people can barely hear me, so I'll bring it a little bit closer to my face.
Yeah, we'll change your volume.
So, man, how you been today? Both of you guys.
Very good. I'm still ill.
Yeah, I know, man. You've been sick for like the last...
Why are you still sick, man?
I've been sick for it's been about a month now. So if you hear me start sounding like I'm about to cough and then suddenly mute my mic, that'll be the reason, guys. That'll be the reason.
So, Gnome, what kind of stuff do you do outside of gaming? I mean, what is your normal life like?
Well, as a gnome, we tend to live in trees and in forests. So it's kind of hunting and gathering,
Very nice. What kind of stuff do you
raising
gather?
wolves,
You know?
things like that. Nothing too out of the ordinary.
Would never have imagined a gnome living in a tree.
Gems.
Would
Gyms are the best.
Dude, never what?
You get the rupees or no?
Wait, when did he turn into a dwarf?
For pussies, man. Diamonds all the way.
Nice.
Diamonds, huh? I've seen you play Minecraft. You do not find diamonds.
That's cold as shit.
No, I don't.
I've seen him play Minecraft, guys. He actually has a Minecraft server, which is pretty cool. I've actually been on it. I have a huge house, unless it's been blown up by Beemeister.
Yeah, I was actually watching Beemeister's Twitch the other night, and he was trying to break down your server. He succeeded, but it was pretty funny.
Good job. Only pros can do that.
He's really, really good at that.
I have to say, my entire PC is struggling right now, and I'm not overly sure why. It's okay, I'll just close the 400 pages I have open.
This is totally gone. Everything you did is gone. Because we did a huge server reset so we could have...
You did a world reset?
YouTube
Oh my gosh.
No!
mod packs, or I don't know, some fancy word.
No!
It happens.
We did a server vote, man. You were like AFK for months.
All of...
We now play on 1.9.
Oh yeah, because 1.9 is so worth it.
Dude, it totally is.
No, 1.9 sucks.
Fucking squirrel.
I haven't played Minecraft in probably 6 months.
You're not missing out on much.
I'll take your word for that.
Big update that they decided to promote for like crazy, and all it is like, oh, you can have a shield now. Ah, yay.
Bro, the shield man saves my life.
Yeah, well, I guess if people can't fight, then a shield is good.
I double shield, you know? I don't fight.
Damn.
I mean, in regards to the games, survival games, it's one of the essential things of the shield, right? So...
Don't
I
need a
think it's
shield.
big thing. I think it's a big thing.
So, no, one of the things I wanted to talk to you about in this thing was actually your work with charities. Now, you do a lot of work for Extra Life. Can you talk a little bit about what you do and what they're about?
Yeah, absolutely, man. So Extra Life is this really neat charity that started in 2008. that basically allows gamers to kind of give back or even just be part of their communities, like actual communities, not gamer communities, but like I don't know, the community that you actually live in. You can play video games for 24 hours straight. This year, the date is November 5th, is like the big national marathon day,
Okay.
and you try to raise money for local children's hospitals through the Children's Miracle Network Hospital. I'm actually the guild secretary now. I took a leadership position.
You're cutting out a little bit there.
No, I think what he was saying was you took over one of the leadership roles for Chicago, right?
Before she
That's pretty awesome. What does that entitle? I mean, what do you do exactly? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Just lost our guest.
played for
Oh, there he is.
Lurie user in your channel.
Uh oh, guys.
There he goes.
Wow.
Well, on that note,
Whilst Gnome is having technical difficulties, guys, I wanna use this time to actually show a video clip of Gnome doing some of his charity work. I'm not really sure what's going on with his internet right now, but I do have a video clip of some of the charity work he's done. Now, this clip is a clip of him streaming, and he was trying to raise money for charity. Now I'm going to play this here for you real quick, and hopefully you guys are going to find it as funny and as amazing as I do.
let's see it.
What are we doing?
Of course, it would glitch out.
Oh no, we're having all kinds of technical difficulties. As I said, guys, you guys gotta bear with us a little bit.
Here we go.
Kind of rough around the edges here.
Here we go, guys. This is Gnome right here.
I don't even think I remember the I remember the song, but not enough. Get a little personal.
What is he doing?
So I have no idea why he is singing this song and using the words butter,
It's amazing.
but it's for charity as well. So
That's awesome.
I'm just gonna leave this song on in the background for you guys.
That's awful wonderful for you.
Yeah, but it's it's amazing. Now I have no idea where Gnome is. I think his net may have died.
It's quite possible.
Because he's not in TeamSpeak, unfortunately, guys.
Well, you know what? I got a few things brought up here that I can bring up to you, see what you think about it.
Okay.
So, are you Xbox One or PS4 fan?
Is this a trick question?
We're gonna see where you fall in within the numbers of the rest of the world.
I feel like this is a trick question. No
It's not a
comment.
trick question. I promise you it's not a trick question.
Well,
It might show what kind of human being you are. But
I used to be a huge Xbox fan.
okay.
Now, I had an Xbox 360 from maybe about the time you could get an Xbox 360.
Yeah.
And I feel like the community on the Xbox is a lot better than on the PS3 or on PS4. Maybe that's because there's more people that have headsets and more people who are willing to talk on the Xbox. But
Okay.
since I bought a PS4 in December, it was
It's
like
fucking amazing, right?
It's amazing, but gameplay sucks.
I mean, they're working on it. You gotta give them that.
It's not necessarily the gameplay itself, it's human interaction. I like to be able to interact with people. As a streamer, that's, you know, one of the big things I do. And when I start playing a game, I kind of expect people to, you know, chat back and stuff, and if they're not there, then it's kind of pointless. Like, even the arguments that would start in Call of Duty on the Xbox were interesting.
Yeah,
you know,
you were fighting those little squeakers and
it was fun.
Russians and I don't know.
If I wanted to fight Russians, I'd go play CS:GO.
That's a whole nother topic. But
Yeah, that is a whole nother topic.
I've been a PlayStation fan since the time PlayStation, PS1 came out.
Oh God, what are you thinking?
So back then, my mom's boyfriend at the time, he adopted me later, but he had a PS1 and he'd bring over to my house and I would just play it like non-stop. And I've always had a PlayStation. I've had the PS2, PS3, and now PS4. But let me give you a little statistics here. So they say by 2019, there will be a total of 108 million active consoles out there, right?
For which console?
For both combined. So both
Okay.
the leading consoles. So what they're saying is PS4 will have 69 million, and Xbox One will have 39 million. So by that standard alone, PS4 is just destroying them with all types of sales.
Yeah,
Now,
PS4 may have more sales, but does that make them better?
You're right, but here's my point. So, of those numbers, they're saying that right now they have 36 million active PS4, accounts that constantly are playing, and that's equated to the 19 million for Xbox One. So, of the active gamers that play day in out, they're choosing PS4.
Yeah, I would have to say that PS4 also took over control, didn't they, of
Yeah.
a lot of the pro gamings. Like Call of Duty, for example, PS4 took over that, and that was pretty much the only reason I bought a PS4
Yeah.
was
One
for
thing-
Call of Duty,
Yeah, that's
which I'm not impressed about, by the way.
I've literally stopped playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1. From that time, I have not played anymore, just simply because it's the exact same thing.
I think I played all of them. I think I played every Call of Duty. I don't own every Call of Duty, but I have played them.
I mean, okay, I've played Advanced Warfare, but that's it.
Right.
I played it. I don't own it. I don't want to own it. It's just one of those things.
I would have to agree. I do own Advanced Warfare. And I don't think it's a bad game. I just think it gets a lot of bad press because people try too much to compare it to the other Call of Duties. Your net died as well, B? Yeah, so did Gnomes. We're waiting on Gnome to return.
I appreciate those people who are staying by us.
Aha! He's back. Is his internet back though? We're yet to
No.
find out.
There we go. Hi.
It's you!
I fell into the abyss. I'm so sorry.
We had
It's
to
alright.
we had to talk about consoles and everything, Gnome.
Yeah, where do you weigh in? PS4
Oh,
or Xbox
ew.
One?
Consoles? I'm so sorry.
Where do you weigh in on the fight, though? PS4 or Xbox One? If you had to choose one.
PS4.
There we go.
For me, it's not even a
Man
contest.
of my heart.
Yeah. See,
I
I
don't know about the statistics. So they say by 2019. I don't want to reiterate this for our watchers, but PS4 will have 69 million and Xbox One will have 39 million. Those numbers alone should tell you what the public are choosing.
Well, here's the problem with the Xbox, and I enjoy how they tried to integrate PC gaming with the Xbox and kind of really was selling it more of like an entertainment station.
Yeah.
But it literally is inferior hardware. Not every game is 1080, and it can't go beyond that.
Yeah.
So why would you invest?
they'll find a way to get it past
$40
1080.
It's Yeah, it's to me, it's just not worth it.
So, B Meister says the Wii U. What do you guys think? I'm pretty sure the Wii U's dead. Sorry, buddy.
Well, the Wii U, in all fairness, in its own right, from what I've heard of it, is a good console.
I mean, my kids have got it, and they love it, but as a competitive gaming console, no. It's meant for family, which it serves its purpose, but
Yeah. Well, you know,
See, yeah, go ahead.
out of all the handhold things you could have, I think the Wii U has to be one of the best. I mean, I liked the PSP, but it's kind of sucked a little bit. I'm
the
not gonna.
PSP,
Yeah,
I like the PSP too.
I don't. I just sold my Vita. I said fuck it.
I know. I saw you. I saw you trying to sell it on eBay.
Yeah.
I was gonna buy it and request for you to sign it as well.
That would have been an idea.
No, but let's try and get back onto
So I know you say, that what you do on the real world is being a gnome, right? But from what I've read about you, you're also a paramedic, right?
Yeah, I work full time as a paramedic.
Which is pretty fucking awesome, dude. I appreciate everything you do for, all the public and everything like that, man. But I gotta ask, and maybe a stupid question, but it's in reference to your name, right? No medic.
Yeah,
I mean,
to the extent. I play a lot of RPGs and MMOs, like mainly World of Warcraft, and I play gnomes. And if I'm not playing a gnome, I usually play a healer, so just kind of like threw the two together, and that's been my handle for
so
years.
it's a double, it works both ways, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's actually really cool, dude.
Yeah, I like the way you have your name. Mine's just Devil Gaming. That's it. It's because I'm evil, I think.
Mine's the father of the gamer, so we don't need to talk about that.
Yeah, that basically explains it.
I want to know where you came up with the fatherly gamer.
So my intent is, see, I'm still a small stream myself, but my intent is to play games with my kids on there once I get more followers and like that. So that's kind of the way I was trying to bring it, but as we all know, I got like 53 followers, which is not a big deal. It's fine by me.
I've heard your kids playing games.
Yes, they like to get into my streams and scream and yell, but that's...
Yes, I've heard your kids play games.
They were playing Watch Dogs.
Children.
They were playing Watch Dogs and they kept getting hacked and they're like, Dad, come save me. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go save him. So.
Dad to the rescue.
Yeah, super dad.
So how long you been streaming, dude?
Oh man, I started last year, like in May, maybe, I think. May, sometime in that era.
Yeah.
But I don't stream very often, because my schedule just gets so messed up and I need sleep, and now my computer's dead. So I just haven't been able to stream as much as I want, but
Yeah.
usually it's like every Thursday I go.
And that's actually one of my follow-on questions for you is, like, does you being a paramedic and working crazy schedule kind of affect your streaming? But obviously you just answered that, so. But I can kind of...
Yeah, because I can't have a regular schedule, because I work 24 hours on, 48 hours off, and you're always rotating, so it's it kind of sucks, because regularity is really, really, really good for streaming and
Yeah, I wouldn't
growing
know
your
anything
brand, your
about that.
channel.
Yeah.
You're talking to a man who has never had a streaming schedule ever.
Oh no, because you're crazy.
Never had a streaming schedule. I mean, it's killing me now. Because obviously I took time off for streaming, for personal stuff. And I came back and it's killing me now because, lost a lot of followers in the 3 months I had off. It's difficult, but, I mean, you're successful and to be able to, get and do what you've done whilst also living a busy personal life and a real life.
Yeah,
I mean, it's impressive.
because you don't want to. like I can't, I don't want to focus all my efforts onto the stream, because I'm also a full-time student. I'm going to school to pursue a writing career as well,
Oh wow.
and it's just like, the streaming is more. It's not a hobby because I definitely would love to do this professionally, to gamecast, to broadcast, to put out content that involves things that I love. Like I really aspire to maybe one day work for like Geek and Sundry, The Nerdist, something like that would be like top-notch goal. But realistically, it's probably never gonna happen. But I'm not gonna like when I work towards something, I'm gonna put as much effort and
Oh yeah,
as
if you
much
set your sights
professionalism
to it.
into it as I can. Yeah, and you gotta start, like the Father the Gamer. You said you only have like 50 some followers. So did I. I only have not even 600 yet. You got to start somewhere. Just got to keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not talk about my followers.
2,000 some, yeah. So.
Yeah, well, when I disappeared, I was almost on 4,500, and now I've dropped like almost 2,000 followers.
But hey, I
Sometimes.
know before you cut out, Gnome, you were talking about your extra life. So you were talking, you got like a leadership position in the Chicago area, right?
Yeah. I don't know what was heard, not heard. Sorry about that.
Basically nothing. The last thing I heard was basically you took a leadership position in your guild, and then that's when you kind of cut out. But I'd like to kind of touch on that some more, because I know it's a really big piece of your streaming. So.
Yeah, that definitely helps motivate me to continue streaming, even on like everybody has days where they're just like either too tired or just like, man, I don't want to
24/7.
I'm gonna put all this shit together. The extra life stuff just really motivates me to continue doing it, because last year I personally, like with the help of some friends, we raised $1,000. Chicago was an entire area raised $100,000 last year, and the entire Extra Life charity raised $8.5 million, and all of that money 100% goes to helping kids through the Children's Miracle Network Hospital. So it's incredible. It's so humbling to be part of something like that.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I think we should definitely get into part of that or something like that, Devil.
Definitely.
Some way to touch back, give back to the community.
Yeah, I wish I could. I mean, hopefully it wouldn't be a problem me doing it from the UK, because obviously, as you guys know, I live in England, so hopefully wouldn't be too much of an issue. But right as you were disappearing, Gnome, we were showing a video clip. Now, you've missed the video clip.
I did. I don't know what it was.
But let me just explain.
Butter song.
You were basically streaming, and I think you were streaming for charity, and you were taking donations for charity, and somebody had donated and requested that you sing a song in your stream, and you sung Butters.
Oh, Butter!
And you sung it.
Oh, damn.
Where did this song come from?
Wait, how did it start, too?
Why?
So I'm also part of a Twitch team called Rise Up Gaming, and they do a lot of charity stuff as well. They have like a charity that they host for, basically like every month, and as a whole group, I think they've raised over like $100,000 over the years, just in people tuning in, and like their subscription stuff all goes towards different charities. And one of their things is if you subscribe to the channel, you can make anybody basically sing whatever song you want. They have to do karaoke for you.
Nice.
And
I should sign up for
wanted me
this.
to do that. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's awesome. And yeah, so one of their regulars, his name is like Butter something, I can't remember. And he was like, yeah, I want you to sing this song, but in the key of butter. Like every word just butter, and it took off from there.
Nice. There's a funny clip. I did tell you before we did this interview that I was basically going to find the worst / funniest video I could find. You singing Butters is probably the deal breaker there.
It was pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie. It was...
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I like to be as professional as possible. So
Oh.
that means give it my all.
Yeah. That's what it
I'll
was.
do it, man.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you do so much charity work with your streams. Um, I find that impressive as well because not only are you a paramedic and you spend all of your life trying to help people for your job, and that's a career that is a very honest, caring career, but you also, in your spare time, are that selfless that you're attempting to earn money and raise money for charities too. And for me personally, I think that is impressive. And I have a lot of admiration for you and what you do personally, just because
Well,
I think it's
thank you,
awesome.
man. I don't think I'm selfless. I just I'd like to be able to make a hobby, like something that I love to do and that I do, stream or not, I'm always gaming something. But to be able to give back, like I have short little stubby gnome legs. Like I'm fat. I am not gonna go run a 5K, so I can't give back and like do charity things like that. So Extra Life just posed this awesome chance to not only expose like my family and my friends to the things that I love to do, but to help others and help the people and the kids that I see on a weekly basis. Like I take some really, really sick or really, really hurt kids to this hospital and part of that care. I see how great this hospital is, and to just, be part of that and to help them is really fun and just really humbling. Like, I love doing it.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. You just mentioned your family. Now, me personally, I do not remember. But are you married? Are you? I can't remember.
Mrs. Gnome.
Mrs. Gnome. It was
I
Mrs. Gnome. I was like, is it marriage or is it just a partner? Like, I wasn't sure.
No, yeah, man, we've been together for like 9 years and married for 4 of those years.
That's going on YouTube. So let's hope you're right. Let's hope you're right because Mrs. Gnome, oh boy, she gonna beat you.
Yeah, yeah, she controls everything. She's the daddy pants.
That's it. Somebody's in the doghouse.
Yeah.
Oh man, how did you two meet?
The easy way that we tell people is online, through like a writing website sort of thing.
Okay.
We just kind of like, like talk. It's no different than like meeting somebody in a game and then you talk out of the game and they're like, oh dude, you're actually kind of cool. Hey, yeah, you're really cool too. Awesome, let's talk some more. And then talking turned into telephone calls and
Yeah.
that, and it just took off from there. I proposed 6 months into the relationship.
Wow. Those are some balls right there.
I mean, when you know though, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you never, like I wasn't interested in like love and dating and stuff like that. For me, that just never was something I was into. But man, when they tell you when you know, you know.
Yeah.
Like it was like totally instant. It was weird.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I find it funny. We're sort of developing into a nation where meeting people over the internet isn't as big a deal as it used to be. Because when I was 15, 16, you met someone on the internet, or you started dating someone on the internet, like that you met off the internet, was kind of like a what? What? But nowadays, like, there is so, like, everything is so internized. That's a word. That is a word. Internized.
I'll take your word for it.
Coin it now, man.
Yep. That's copyrighted right there. But it is, though. I mean, it's amazing that just from a slight thing as meeting someone on a website, you were able to develop that and blossom it into a loving, happy marriage,
Right, and I think it just shows the change of times, because we are a generation, whether you consider yourself a millennial or whatever, we're busy.
Yep.
We're always doing something, and we're always connected, and you just don't have the time to go on those dates and to try to establish a relationship and waste time with people that you wouldn't have, you have a preference. You kind of know what you want once you hit a certain age.
Yep.
So the internet is great for that.
There's so many different dating websites. I mean, there's Tinder and all that crap. So
Wait,
I mean,
Tinder's a dating website?
it's more of a sex website, but
Oh, I just thought it was a picture website.
no, I mean, you
So
apparently.
Goes to show what I know.
Real quick.
No, yeah, go ahead.
So I didn't know what Tinder was for. When it first came out, it was like, oh, cool, another way to promote and meet new people or whatever. I'm like,
no.
dude, that's awesome.
Oh
I
God.
put myself on there. I was like, man, you know what I want to do? I want to start a local World of Warcraft guild.
Oh my gosh.
I want to get together and do a LAN party and hey, let's all hang out and play World of Warcraft.
You wanted to put
That's
yourself
not
on
what
Tinder.
Tinder's for.
No, not at all. Not at all. I got a lot of my soldiers use it, and I just see them over there swiping. I'm like, why are you doing nothing but swiping? Like, it's an odds game. The more you swipe, the more chance you have. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
What?
I swear to you, that's how you do it. It's all an odds game. It's a numbers game. So the more people you swipe left, the more people you give them a like, the better chance you get laid, essentially. So it's.
What?
I swear to God. I swear to you.
Again, I'm so happy I'm married. I don't have to
Same
play
here.
that
Yeah.
stupid ass game. Fuck that.
Damn. Yeah, I've got nothing to say to that. That's swipe to the left to get laid. Okay.
I mean, good for him, right? At least somebody's gonna get some.
Damn.
I guess, but this might not be the person you want. But
Is he even looking at pictures?
no, I swear to God. Literally, we were at Chow, and I see his phone in front of him. He's not looking at his phone, but he's just swiping on his phone. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm liking girls' pictures. I'm like, but you're not looking at them. Yeah. But why?
Maybe Tinder should just troll him and start putting men in there.
Right?
Just start putting all the rest of the army dudes in there. Like,
That would be
you'd all be liking each other. You'd be like, oh my God, what have we
Oh
done?
my gosh, that would be amazing. That's like a YouTube prank video waiting to happen.
It is. It is. Oh my God, what have you done? Yeah, that would be kind of cool. We should. Wish we could do that. Farley Gamer, you're gonna have to do that, dude.
You're gonna have to come to Germany though. So.
I have to come to Germany.
Yeah.
Ah, scheiße.
That's super far.
Yeah, it is super far.
It's further for no medic than you though.
Yeah, but no medic could probably raise up money and buy a ticket and get there. I'd have to walk and then swim the channel and walk again.
You guys got that tunnel thing from me.
Oh yeah, I really enjoy getting run over by a train.
Hey,
Just right in the back of it.
sounds fun.
Dodging trains in the dark. Perfect. No. Plus, you'd never be able to get away with it, especially with the whole, what's happening in Paris and
Oh, I know that shit's crazy.
everybody trying to get into the UK. I don't know why. I mean, I'm gonna spend my entire life trying to get out of the UK.
Yeah, I've been really lucky being in the army though. It's done me well. I've seen a lot of different places. So.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So what got you? So you're out in Germany, you said, right?
Yep.
Where else have you been stationed at? If you don't mind me asking.
Actually stationed, I've been in Texas, but the army takes me lots of different missions and places like that. So I've been to Latvia, Lithuania, Israel, Turkey, Poland. We're going to be going to the UK probably this summer. So.
No,
Wow, that's
God.
amazing.
Yeah,
stay out.
I've seen a lot of Europe. I've been kind of a lazy ass and just been sitting at home. I mean, for God's sake, I live in Germany. I could go see Paris in, 4 hours, but...
Didn't take Germany
Amazing.
4 hours last time.
Bazinga!
Oh God. Yeah, I don't really know why America has so many bases in Europe. It's like they're slowly planning an invasion.
They have bases everywhere. Like every continent has a U.S. base. Every country has a U.S. base.
So that used to be it, but now the army's dwindling down and there's bases closing left and right. The big reason why they're keeping bases here is just that front. So we're like the reactive force. Something happens in the European front, we have people here to help. Sounds stupid, kind of is stupid, but hell, I'm in Germany, I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, well, with the current climate, that kind of makes sense right now too.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not in the States right now.
So basically, ISIS or Russia is what you're saying.
No.
it's
When I was in Turkey, I saw Vladimir Putin, so that's twice. He stayed in the same hotel as me. It was pretty awesome.
Wow.
But,
I'm surprised they let Americans that close to him.
well, I'm sure they didn't really know. But the scary thing is they literally, like, I was sitting in the lobby, and like 10 armed security guards, like dressed in all black, showed up with M4s, just standing there, like pacing the lobby. And then all of a sudden, you see him and his entourage, like walk through the metal detectors and everything. I'm like, holy fuck, that's Vladimir Putin.
Damn.
Still, that has to be an incredible experience to even just be in his presence. Like,
Oh, it is.
He's
Like,
such an empowering man.
It's daunting, to say the least. Like,
Yeah.
you don't know what to do. Like, I literally sat in my chair and like just kind of froze. Like, I didn't want to move. I didn't want to do anything. It was pretty scary.
Yeah, you'd probably get shot if you tried.
Yeah. It's funny though. Everyone's like, "You saw Putin and you didn't kill him?" I'm like, "Yeah, I didn't kill him."
No, why?
You saw Putin and you didn't shoot him? What? I mean, you would have died a hero, but you would have died. Either way, you're looking at that. That would have happened.
Right?
Oh, man. So, no. Do you know any streamers that would like to come and jump on the show, other than B, because I'm probably guessing B... Well, when you disappeared, B was talking in the chat. It was like, oh, you need another guest? Well, I'm here. I'm available.
Yeah,
So-
Always available.
Yeah, I was definitely thinking about B.
But give us a heartfelt thought about it. Who you think we should call out to come on the show?
Yeah. Or if you have any favorite streamers.
Who would love to, yeah, or a favorite streamer even.
I do. I have several. Someone that has like supported me super early on, and we just became really good friends. My buddy Zyldar, he's also like a growing streamer, kind of like around the same numbers and whatnot that I have, but you guys think that I'm a nice person, which isn't fucking true. I don't know who spread that horrible fucking rumor.
Yeah, that was me.
This guy is legitimately a nice person. He is the kindest, most loving guy you'll ever meet, and he does tons of extra life stuff, and probably even beyond that what I do.
Wow.
Like that's like every day he's streaming, every day he's promoting Extra Life. He does so much stuff with his guild. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna forget where they're from. They're not Atlanta. Are they Atlanta? I think they're Atlanta. I can't remember where he's actually from. But yeah, but he's a really cool dude. Plays a total variety of games. Any type of game, and he'll play it. So you guys might be interested in talking with him.
Yeah, that would be cool. I've been watching or seen a lot of things on Twitter and on Twitch of you playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes, I play lots of Dungeons and
Now-
Dragons.
You guys did an 8-hour stream. That's fucking awesome, is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, me personally, I've never really played the game, or I've sat there and watched complete randoms play that game once on Twitch, and I was just that mesmerized by it that I was like, oh, I want to play it. But when I was growing up, Dungeons and Dragons, like if you played that game, the word geek would just come out of everyone's mouth. But now it's cool. Now it's cool to play.
Yeah, like you were considered an outcast totally if you were to play
Yeah.
Really, like any type of tabletop game, but especially Dungeons and Dragons. So because you're from the UK, is that was the same feeling that
Yeah,
it was
exact
a?
same feeling.
Oh man, that's so weird.
I've never played it. I've never. It's the same as is it Warcraft?
World
You
of
know the little
Warcraft?
figurines?
Oh,
Oh, Warhammer.
Warhammer. I
Yeah,
knew a
like
bunch of people
any
that
type
played
of
that.
miniature tabletop game.
Yeah, like I'd love to have been able to play that. You know, it's a strategy game, but also creative, building up to it. I'd love to have
Yeah,
been able to
it's
play that
amazing.
game,
It's
but
time consuming, but it's
oh yeah,
really
I have nothing
fun.
but time. I mean, it's funny just being sat here in a room with you two. One's a medic who goes out and helps people who could possibly be dying and everything, like pretty much every day of his life as a job.
No
And
man, it's all dialysis patients.
yeah, well, and the family gamer who is basically on the front line. Well, he's not on the front
no.
lines. There isn't a physical front line. But he's in the army and could possibly put his life on the line for his country, defending freedom. And me, I just sit here and stream and play games.
Hey man, you are living the dream.
Yeah, if I was earning money doing it, I'd be living the dream.
It's,
Um, oh, B, never heard of D&D before. No one played it. Well, D&D, yeah, as I was saying before, used to be this kind of game that you'd assume you'd basically be an outcast, as Noam put it, and it looks really cool. Like it's such a creative game. You have to sit there and think about it. Like I'd love to be able to do that one day.
I will just because I love you so much, man. I will
Uh-oh.
try and maybe like it's not going to be anytime soon. I've got
Uh-oh.
so much stuff I'm doing right now. But set up like a one-shot game and just get you and a couple other streamers, and let's play some Dungeons and Dragons. I can set up a dungeon. We'll spend an hour rolling characters and just fucking go with it. Kind of teach y'all how to play.
Yeah, because I'd be sat there like, yeah.
So, question about the Dungeons and Dragons. So you're the dungeon master, right? For the
Correct.
current. Did you come up with that entire story yourself, or did you use like the books that go along with it?
So what we're starting off with is the Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition starter kit. So
Okay.
they prepare the story, and they give you enough information to kind of just run something. And me, I'm a much more descriptive person. I come from a role playing background. I did buds and GURPS and LARPs and
Okay.
all that like really fucking geeky shit. I enjoy that sort of thing. So I the great thing about the 5th edition is it allows more role play.
Mm-hmm.
So I've had to alter some of the story because we didn't start with the characters that they wanted us to start with. We have a different composition. Certain things happened within the game, like they let a very important person die. I had to like
Good
rewrite
job.
half of the stuff because this person that was supposed to give them quests is no longer alive. So it's a good start. It's a good way to learn how to play the game, which is what I wanted to do. Never DM'd before. Most of the people that are in my party have never played Dungeons and Dragons before either. So it was an agreement that let's start with this, and then once we finish it, which we pretty much finished it on Sunday, everything else from that point on will be still in like a copywritten world of Faerun, which is
Yeah.
like the Forgotten Realms series stuff. But everything else past then is pretty much my story. It's just everything I've done you'll start seeing that come into play.
Wow. So you've had to put a lot of work into it then,
So
I put a lot of work into it.
because you also have
But I
to
love
set up
doing it.
everything for a stream too, which is always
Oh yeah, that's the struggle is trying to balance. Like I want to be a better DM, especially when you have like I don't know if you guys watch Critical Role, which is on Geek and Sundry, but I think that show kind of revitalized the whole Dungeons and Dragons and just like role playing games in general. Matt Mercer is an amazing dungeon master, and just like he sets the bar. And if I can even be half or a fraction of the type of dungeon master he is, then I'll know I was successful in what I've been doing.
Yeah, it's definitely impressive. But it's I have to say, I personally think it's impressive. It's so much time and effort involved in it, especially streaming it too. Obviously, you have to set up that many cameras. Like I watched you have like 4 cameras, didn't you have?
Yeah, we have 4 cameras. And this is on a laptop, because my desktop is like dead. So this is all on a freaking laptop.
Oh wow!
It's
How
really
how do you
scary.
even the laptop is lucky enough to have 4 USB slots in it then?
No, I had to get like I ordered like a $6 hub from Amazon,
Oh no way!
and so 3 of the cameras are externals, and the mic is hooked into it because I use a Yeti, and then
Right.
I'm using the internal camera to face me. So it's not a great camera, but that's fine. Like whatever little resources that I can use on the cameras is possible, I'll do that. None of them are streamed on 1080p. Like forget that. They're all like 480.
Yeah.
That's all we need because we're not worried about graphics, and I need performance.
Yeah, especially one on a laptop. I've streamed on a laptop before, guys. It's not easy.
That's actually
No,
all I
it's
use for
tough.
streaming. I have a
Oh, really?
Asus. Yeah, I have an Asus
Wow.
gaming laptop. It's a gaming laptop, but that's all I use to stream.
Ah, so that explains why when me and you play H1Z1 together, you shoot me.
Yep. Well, I don't mean to shoot you.
Oh, really? Because I have a montage on my PC somewhere of
Oh my
of
God, I gotta see this.
of about 5 games where you would basically shoot me
You
so
jump
many
around the
times.
corner every single time, and I'm an itchy trigger finger, and I shoot at you.
I was walking, as casually walking. He knew where I was. He shot
It's your
me.
fault. It's your fault.
But yeah, I'll try and find a video clip whilst we're talking and show you guys exactly what it is that I'm talking about.
Yeah, you gotta send that.
But what other kind of games do you play now?
Well, besides Minecraft, and that's really thanks to B. My quick story with Minecraft is I played the alpha whenever it came out. I hated it. I thought it was the dumbest game ever. The graphics sucked. The gameplay sucked. Why am I punching a tree? What the fuck is this game? I hated it. Uninstalled it. Never looked back. And now it's like this huge billion dollar, well not billion, but like $1 billion
Oh,
income. This guy's filthy rich, and he's like, dude, you should play. You should play. You should play. So I picked it up, and now that's pretty much all I play. But
Yeah.
I love like World of Warcraft. I'm really excited for the expansion that's coming out. That's going to be hopefully a little better than the Warlords of Draenor.
So I was reading somewhere they're coming to a close with World of Warcraft soon, right? Like they're trying to bring back Warcraft, and with that they have to end the World of Warcraft series, is what I've been told.
How come?
Because they've done so many expansions, like the world's being tapped out, and if they want to do the actual Warcraft world, like the what's that called? Real-time strategy. Like, send your troops here and shit.
Right.
If they want to go into that, they have to not use all the expansion packs that they have planned. If that makes any sense. It's what I've read, and it may just be a big fat lie, but
Yeah, they still have over 10 million active subscribers, which is still one of the largest MMOs in the world. I do not foresee them closing down World
No.
of Warcraft anytime soon.
no, I guess I misspoke
Especially
when
for
I say that.
$15 a month.
Yeah.
You know.
I guess what I mean is they're not going to be coming out with any more active expansion packs for a while because they're trying to reboot the movie. They're trying to bring out the new World of Warcraft.
There's a movie?
Yeah, they're coming out with the movie.
Oh yeah, man. It looks really good. Like my expectations are low, but the more trailers I see, oh man, it really looks good.
Because I've never really been into World of Warcraft.
I've never played it. I've
Never.
played Warcraft, but I never played it.
I've seen some gameplay, but it's never been, that of a big deal for me.
I think getting into it now would not be nearly as fun as if you had gotten into it 5 or more years ago, because it was such a different game with such a different, really like personality to it. And before every game tried to be like World of Warcraft, it just kind of had this like refreshing originality because it wasn't EverQuest.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I have found a video clip here, but I'm not exactly sure what happened to it with sound and stuff, because I can't hear it, obviously, guys. But I will be able to hear it. If you guys take a look on the stream, you'll be able to see it right now. I'll play it for you all.
It's a mate of mine. He was in the same game.
Seriously?
Yeah. What? Are you in the cabin? Yeah. Anything?
We got 2
Hey.
games. Pistols. I recognize this.
Yeah, you should do.
Oh shit! Get the fucking shit out of me.
He shot me.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I'm
Yes,
glad
I was
now
already in the
that
cabin.
they are.
You run around the corner and fucking.
He shot me. He shot me. Now this is...
Watch this.
Teammate actually fucking shot me.
He just came around the corner.
He shot me, guys. And this is not the first time. Right? This is not the first
Fucking
time.
Brilliant.
I have plenty of clips on my not Facebook, on my YouTube, of him shooting me, and not just shooting me, but me and Farley Gamer playing this game, and basically he likes to bleed out a lot.
Oh.
Yeah,
I just don't watch my injuries. Alright?
he likes to bleed out a lot. Now, when I say this, I am talking about a video that, as long as Noam doesn't mind, I can show you all now. And,
Go for it. I don't know what it is, man.
okay, so, I have to show you this, guys. Hopefully the quality's kind of bad because
I think he was running off chasing the guy with the ATV.
it glitched out a little
I'm
bit.
gonna get back
Like,
in the truck.
for some reason it's really pixelated. But here's the video.
Where's the car?
See, this is why I play these kind of games.
get in the car
I
quick.
would just kill all of my teammates.
Whoever's bleeding out, Ghost.
I mean, we got in a firefight, and my blood's going because we're literally, if you see, we're like
Med, quick.
number 8,
Replacer.
right? Out of 4 people, we're a team of 4, and there's 8 people left. So my adrenaline's rushing. I'm like, yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, we
And
could
I
have
got
won
one
this.
that I got shot, and I die.
Ghost is gonna
I
die.
died,
Ghost,
right?
get out then and fucking heal up, bro. Everyone keep watching.
Basically,
Fuck my life. How are you guys all just dying? Like, if you're dying, jump out.
I think you got 2nd place that time, though, right?
yeah, we got 2nd place.
Not bad.
But basically, guys, the short story is there was one person in the room that 5 of us ran into. Now, he didn't kill any of us, but he hit 2 people, right? And the 2 people, instead of healing up and bandaging, decided not to bother. But at the time they decided that, yeah, they should probably do something about it, Farley Gamer jumped out of the car and just fell over and died.
And I died. So apparently, back then, you couldn't heal yourself in a fucking car, which is the stupidest thing ever. I don't know if they've changed that.
I have no idea. They've changed a lot about the game. But then, not only that, guys, it gets worse. Is we had another guy called Ghost. Now, he was with us, and he was bleeding out too. So we cross the river, he jumps out, dies as well. So we went from a team of 5 with only 11 people left on the game, out of the 100 we dropped in with, to a 5-man team still left alive, and there was only 9 other people we had to kill. And somehow our team dropped. I mean, we got 2nd, but that's because we...
But the odds were stacked in your favor.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
they were. It was so in our favor.
Way to drop the ball off Fatherly Gamer.
Yeah.
That was all you, man.
I know.
That's the closest time I think I've ever come to winning that game as well.
Yeah, it was. Definitely for me.
But yeah. Oh man. It was painful. It was definitely painful.
You don't play any of those type of games, though? You stick to WoW and Minecraft, or?
Yeah, like, I mean, I played
So-
Left 4 Dead. I love Left 4 Dead, but man, first-person shooters, just... I'm really bad with them. I don't know if it's, like, hand-eye coordination, or I'm just not fast enough to, like, move a fucking cursor and
Yeah.
shoot somebody, but...
Fatherly Gamers only. Okay, this is interesting, right? Having played first-person shooters of multiple types with Fatherly Gamer, CS:GO, his reactions are unbelievably slow, right? However, H1Z1, his reactions are unbelievably slow, unless it's a group friend. Now, when he shoots me instantly. There's no pause, it's just an instant shoot. An enemy, he pauses.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's plenty of video clips, dude. Plenty of video clips.
So beautiful, man.
By the way, guys, whoever is watching on YouTube, in the comments below, not in the comments, in the description below, should I say, we're gonna be linking Nomedic's YouTube, Twitch, and I believe Twitter accounts.
Woo-woo.
I don't know if he has a Facebook group or... I hate Facebook.
If he does,
Yeah,
it will be linked.
Yeah, everyone's like, yeah, I have a Facebook group, but no one uses it.
No, I try so hard, but
But that'll all be in the description below. I actually don't know how long we're going to be going on for tonight. How long?
hey, I'm game for whatever, guys. I gotta work tomorrow, so not
No.
too much later. But
Oh dear.
Yeah, because it's late for you, too. It's, what, 9, 10?
Yeah, it's 10 for him, it's 9 PM for me.
Yep.
Whereas it's only like 3 PM for you right now, Gnome. Gnome's day is only just starting.
Oh, I woke up at like 10 this morning. It was beautiful. Got some shit done in the house.
Yeah? Well, you're lucky because I had to sleep twice today just to be awake for right now.
Ooh.
Because my sleeping pattern is that ruined that I had to sleep twice. Had to have a nap halfway through the day. But guys, I don't know how long, as I said, we're going to be streaming for. It's all up to Gnome.
I'm gonna say I think this might be a good place to leave off. I just want to say, for those of you guys that showed up today, looks like there's 2 or 3 guys in there. That's not me or no medic. Thank you guys for showing up. Make sure you guys, hit that follow button. We're gonna be, getting the Zidler. You said I'll have to get the spelling for that, and we'll hit him up. We'll see if we can get him on the show, because we're gonna continue doing this kind of stuff. We're gonna continue, interviewing people, trying to get their names out there. Hopefully, our show will get bigger so that we're more of a help. But
Yes, definitely.
our goal for those who are watching on YouTube and who are viewing right now is we want to help streamers out, and we want to get the best information about your favorite streamers to you. So, like I said, hit that follow button. Appreciate you guys watching. I don't know if Devil, you want to say anything?
Well, I just have to say, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget, if you do have a streamer or you're a streamer yourself that you would like us to interview, please do put it in the comments, and we can try and contact them and get them to do it. If it's a big streamer and you turn around and say, yeah, can you interview PewDiePie? I'm gonna have to unfortunately say probably not. But we'll definitely try and do it. We are a new stream and a new YouTube channel. As actually 5 days ago, we kind of decided that we would go ahead and do this. So welcome to the Gamer Nation show. Hopefully this first episode, our first ever stream actually, was entertaining for you guys. I kind of wish you could hear the conversation we were having seconds before I started the stream.
See, that's when you record before you start streaming.
As we were talking about some questionable things. Yeah, we were talking about some questionable things. Okay, let me put this straight. Gnome was talking about some questionable things.
Hey now.
It's like,
Shut your whore mouth.
yeah. It's like,
Alright, Gnome, you want to leave us with anything? And we'll end it with whatever you want to say.
Yeah, I mean, thank you again for having me out. It's definitely an honor to be your very first person that you did for an interview for the podcast.
you popped our cherry.
I did. I'm so proud. It is one of many though, so it's kind of like.
Whoa. Whoa.
Not my first.
Once again, he went there, guys. He went there.
Oh, well, when you have Dick in your name, you kind of have to run with it too. So.
Yep. Oh boy. Wait, you had to run with Dick? Oh man. Whoa. Thought you said you didn't run.
I don't. I briskly walk.
Oh
So,
boy.
B-Meister kind of brought up a good point. I'm sure gaming, or Devil has no issue with this, but we want to, welcome you to the Gamer Nation. And we're going to try and incorporate you with more things, because being the biggest part and, being a big supporter of the Devil, we know you could be a valuable part of the nation if you so choose to be part of us.
Yeah, man, I would love to be part of the Gamer Nation. I would love to be able to help out in, whatever capacity that my time allows me to. But
Yeah.
I've loved watching Devil streams.
Yeah, hopefully they start
everything
back
that
up
he's been
soon.
doing,
Hey.
so.
Yeah, hopefully I personally start streaming soon.
I'll get you there. I'll start hitting on you. Not hitting
Oh boy. Oh, I'm telling Laura. That's it.
more and more.
I'm telling
Swipe
Laura.
left on you, man.
I'm gonna go wake up Laura and be like, hey, Farley Gamer's hitting on me.
But yeah, I'm gonna start making you do it. Trust me.
Oh, that'll be interesting. And B, you were one of the first people to join Gamer Nation.
Yeah,
actually,
you told me about Gamer Nation.
Yeah, he had our logo on his stream, which is cool.
It's linked to the wrong Twitter account, though. I might add. That's all right. It's linked to your first Gamer Nation. But
Oh yeah, but that was before we became the Gamer Nation show. But we do plan on branching out.
Yes.
We won't just be doing interviews.
absolutely.
We plan on bringing you game news, and it just doesn't have to just be gaming news. It could just be any random news from around the world,
Yep.
But also perhaps charity streams and charity work, and we can try and branch off from there. Maybe one day, we'll be able to keep the stream going 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
if we get enough people.
yeah, if we have enough
like
streamers.
A lot of, Twitch teams do.
Yeah. So hopefully, if we could do that, then it would be cool. It would be awesome. But yeah, welcome to Gamer Nation. Welcome to the Gamer Nation show.
No,
with
well,
that-
thank you very much, man. Appreciate it.
It's an honor to have you here. Really is. But yeah, any final words, guys, before we end our first ever stream? Do you think it went well?
I think it went well, but with that, I think we're gonna cue the shout out music.
Wait, I have music for.
We
Whoa.
don't. It's just the same. We're gonna close the curtains, end the show. Have a good one, guys. And I think we're ending now. So goodbye.
See you later.
Take
Thanks,
care.
guys.